That's a good effort. But the thing is, we are frugivores by design. We are designed to eat large quantities of fruit. Our anatomy, our physiology is wired up that way. So fruit is relatively low in calories, so we need to eat enough of it to become satisfied to meet our needs. And the cool thing is our bellies are designed to stretch, to accommodate large amounts of fruit and then go back to how they were. Hence why I have a nice flat stomach, 95% of the time, other than when I've had like a large fruit meal, then it expands, but it goes down really quickly because fruit is almost all water. It's like most of it's upwards of 70% water. So you're just filling your belly with a lot of water and fiber. So after you have your meal and then within half an hour, you'll be going to the toilet, you'll be peeing, and you'll be peeing a lot of that water out from the fruit. And then the stomach comes down again. Unless you've been doing some really poor food combining and you're going to stay bloated, or if you have some backup of like meat and dairy and then fruits coming on top of it, then it's going to take time for that stagnant matter to move through your colon and out the back door.
Out the back door.
So as you just saw, the plant-based gorilla smashed in those bananas, no problem. 30 bananas in one meal. Thanks for coming. So make sure you check out his channel. I'll put a link in the description below. Okay, so let's take a look at some facts about bananas. Bananas are sweet, satisfying, and they fill you up, so you don't want to reach for high-fat foods or animal products because they're the perfect balance of water, fiber, and sugar, and that leaves you completely satisfied if you eat enough of them. So let's take a look at a 10 banana meal. It has approximately 35 grams of fiber. If you compare that to a steak has 0 grams of fiber, and fiber is so important to your colon health and to having a flat belly and to just being healthy all round. So one of the great things about a big banana meal is that it's so good for your stomach and your colon because it fills you up and then you are satisfied, and it tells your brain to stop eating so you don't reach for junk food. So our bodies are perfectly adapted to eat and digest sweet fruits like bananas. We have sugar receptors on our tongue for a reason. We are natural born fruit eaters. And one reason why smashing in the bananas does not make you fat is dietary thermogenesis. So basically put, the heat that is created from the normal functioning of the body, such as digesting food, actually burns off any excess glycogen. Think of it like a tank of petrol in a car. As the tank fills up, it begins to overflow and the excess is burnt off. My record for number of bananas eaten in one day, as I said earlier, is 51, and they're obviously not making me fat. I've eaten more bananas than any other female on the planet over the last 8 years. So if they really made you fat, then I would be obese instead of the best shape of my life. So there's a lot of people out there who don't understand that bananas actually contain fat. They contain good fats. The average 10 banana smoothie contains roughly 3.5 grams of plant fats and 240 grams of carbohydrates, which is awesome because that's like pure energy. So let's get on to everybody's favorite subject, which is potassium. Whenever you tell people you're having a lot of bananas, they're like, oh my God, the potassium. But you don't have to worry, okay? Bananas are absolutely fine when it comes to potassium. And they're actually excellent for weight loss because of the potassium. The potassium helps promote a healthy metabolism, which in turn burns fat more efficiently. So to get the lethal dose of potassium, you would have to eat about 400 bananas in under 30 seconds and digest it. So obviously no one can do that on the planet. Even the most talented